Good morning, it's Dr. James. Hey, I hope you're off to an awesome start today. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And today I want to absolutely look deeply into your heart and remind you of a practice that I believe probably in my lifetime has become the most essential practice. And every now and then I am failing at this practice, but I am absolutely doing all that I can to make progress. And I believe you're going to relate deeply to this. It's about the exhaustion that comes with trying to control the things that we cannot control. And I think here in the United States over these last couple of years, trying to control politics, trying to control how people are or not getting along, trying to control the stuff that you just see, the hate, you see the negative energy, you just see the dissension and the deception, and you see so many things that makes you feel like you're crazy. And then you look to ways that you can say, you know what? I don't want to be a part of the crazy, and I don't want to find myself being a complacent person on the sidelines, but I want to find out how I can be in the game, be in the world, but not of the world. So here's a practice that I learned about a long time ago that over the last couple of months, I'm doing my very best to bring back in because I believe it can save my life. I don't mean to be over dramatic, but man alive, losing our life day after day to trying to control the things that we cannot control. Just a few things, politics, weather, people, traffic, media, the world and what's going on. We cannot control those things. Viktor Frankl wrote a book that was probably one of the most powerful books that I ever read in my early 20s that literally helped me to understand the things that I was spending time on, that I could not control. And when I was trying to control them, I was losing my mind. I was feeling my heart shutting down. I was feeling myself falling into a space where I felt a sense of negativity and out of controlness, but I kept on trying to want to rise back up and control it. And I could not. I cannot. But I knew over the time that I was practicing that these unpredictables in my life, the more that I spent time trying to control them, the more unhappiness and sadness we are going to have in our life. But it doesn't mean that we're not just like going to not pay attention to them. But what we can do is put our energy into the predictable. Viktor Frankl wrote in his book, which he was looking at and observing people in concentration camps at Auschwitz, he was trying to see what was the common denominator of the people who seemed to be surviving this experience, this horrific hell on earth experience of the concentration camp. In the untold abuse, the untold hate and darkness that I don't believe anyone has ever seen before. Guess what he found? He found the people who could focus on what they could predict, literally their next breath, hopefully. The way that they use their mind to see some blessing, some gratitude, something that they give some sense of hope in. And I've taken that to a place that each and every day when I can give myself permission to predict that I'm going to move my body, that I can predict that I'm going to put hopefully very good food in my body, predict the thoughts, predict the kindness, predict the authenticity, predict the world that I can be a part of, the things that I have control over. Because I believe when I can put my energy into the predictable, I can move from the unpredictable to the sense of peace in between. Does this change ultimately what's going on here? I don't know, but I'm a big fan of quantum physics. And quantum physics suggests that the more that we become the change that we wish to see in the world, the more these predictable potentially can affect these unpredictable. And over time, this energy starts to affect these things that feel like they're out of our control, that we tend to try to control. And together we can create a world that potentially can help us to feel a sense of peace, a better sense of possibility, and most importantly, a sense that we are doing something to bring our goodness into the space of grace and helping one another to see what it looks like to rise up and bring love back into the middle. And back in the middle is where we can bring people together to our common humanity. So with that, much love and many blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.